Good? Hello, Canada and hockey fans from the United States to Newfoundland, and especially those in Falmouth, Maine. To each of you, a happy, hockey-filled new year. Tonight's game comes from the always friendly Family Ice Center on a cold Maine evening. The action tonight features a rematch between a co-op team comprised of girls from York, Drake, Marshwood, and Noble High Schools, just about the entire southern York County area. They're visiting Family Ice tonight to take on our home team, the Falmouth Navigators. This team is coming off an exciting 4-1 Dudley Cup victory over Greeley Saturday night. Earlier this year, in a well-played game in the Dover, New Hampshire rink, our Navigators came from behind to defeat the team they're facing tonight, 4-2. That game featured a great performance by senior Whitney Adams when she stepped into the crease as goaltender midway through the first period, with the Navigators trailing 2-0 and held them scoreless the rest of the way. In that game, scoring came from centers, wings, and defensemen. When Kate Kinley scored from her normal spot near the high mark on the right of the net, Audrey Farnham scored on a breakaway, and Morgan Adams sniped a beautiful goal on a waist-high shot from the blue line. So with that all behind them, we are anticipating a close, hard-fought game. In talking to Coach Carrier today, he is very pleased with the team's progress and relative success this year. While maybe not quite yet at a top-level program, they have proven to be right there, knocking at the entrance door. These girls have proven they can hang with the best in early season games and have been outperforming the other area teams. Also nice to see in the Dudley Cup game was the return of senior co-captain Mallory Roy. She brings, in addition to leadership and energy, a much-needed layer of depth in the forward positions. Early this year, Eve Chase and Morgan Adams, the sophomores, have been anchoring the blue line, along with freshman Amelia Brand. Amelia is an absolute dynamo on the ice. Watch for number 22. She has great skating ability, grit, good puck handling skills, and a no-fear approach to the game. The other freshmen on the team, Audrey Farnham, Biz Brown, Ella Wiley, and others also have made huge contributions, whether protecting the net with skill and tenacity, as Ella Wiley does, or moving the puck up the ice, like Elizabeth Denudry. And lastly, I have to mention three girls who are absolutely the heart and soul of the team: Bryce McDaniel, Samantha Malley, and the Spitfire, Trinity Grenier. They all bring energy, speed, and great hockey instincts to the team. And they are also just a joy to watch on the ice. Lastly, providing leadership and scoring ability, the team leans heavily on All-State center Kate Kinley. She's the superstar of the Falmouth team. For all of you that don't have them, I'll take a minute and run down through the rosters. First, for the York, Marshwood, Noble, Drake, Wildcats. Number 1 is a goaltender, Katie Brower, Jr. Number 2 is senior Anna Cohen. Anna is a forward and also a co-captain of the team. Number 4 is junior Maggie Hanlon, also a forward. Number 5 is another co-captain, Charlotte Grimes, a senior defenseman. Number 7, junior Elizabeth Buckley. 8 is a freshman, Kira Alessi. Number 10 is a sophomore, Anna Westover. Excuse me, she's number 10 and she's a freshman. Anna Westover, number 10, freshman. Next up is number 11, junior Quinn McPherson, forward. Next is number 12, junior Molly Grace, defenseman. Next is Chloe Fallon, number 14, sophomore defense person. Next is number 15, Ella Moon, junior forward. Number 16 is Hannah Cleary, a freshman forward. And number 17, He's the co-captain of the team on the defensive line, Jill Carr, a senior. Number 21 is a freshman, Hannah Maroney, plays forward. Number 30, a favorite of mine, a sophomore, Eva Moreland, a goaltender. My mother's name was Eva. And managing the team is Austin Brake and Emma Cleary. The head coach of the co-op team, the Wildcats, is Sadie Wright Ward. Their trainer is Emily Castelline, and the athletic director, Jeff Oliver. And with 41 seconds to go, I'll go quickly down through the Falmouth Navigator roster. Number 1, senior goaltender Whitney Adams. Number 10, freshman forward Audrey Farnham. Number 12, freshman forward Biz Elizabeth Brown. Number 15, sophomore defenseman Eve Chase. Number 16 is a junior Emerson Roy, forward. Number 17 is a freshman Lainey Bender. Number 18 is a senior forward Bryce McDaniels. Number 21, another senior forward, Sam Malley. Number 22, freshman defense, Amelia Brand. Number 23, co-captain of the team, forward and first line center, Kate Kinley. Next up is number 25, Morgan Adams, sophomore defense. And then 28, other co-captain, Mallory Roy, senior. And then 30 is Ella Wiley, a freshman goaltender. And number 4, Trinity Grenier, sophomore forward. Players are done with their warm-ups and are lined up and getting ready for introductions. We'll switch over to the
Leaded by the Wildcats of North Marshwood Strength and Noble High School. Their team nowadays outbound high school. Tonight's starting lineup for the Wildcats. At wing, number 15, Ella Moon. At wing, number 18, Kira Alessi. At center, number 7, Liz Buckley. On defense, number 12, Molly Briggs. Also on defense, number 5, Charlotte Ryan. And starting to go for the Wildcats, number 1, Katie Brower. Wildcats are coached by Sadie Wright Ward. Now, starting at wing, number 4, Trinity Grenier. At wing, number 12, Elizabeth Brown. At center, number 23, Kate Kinley. On defense, number 15, Eve Chase. Also on defense, number 22, Amelia Brand. Woo! And in goal for the Navigators tonight, number 30, Ella Wiley. Now is coached by Rob Perry, assisted by Chip Walker and Mark Otter. Please stand while we play our national anthem.
Lucky. Okay, folks, you ready for a little hockey action tonight? These girls certainly are. As I mentioned before, these two teams have faced each other a couple of weeks ago down in Dover, New Hampshire, in a real hard-fought game. Falmouth came from behind and beat the co-op team from Southern York County 4-2. We're hoping for the same results here today. Joining me tonight on the broadcast is our camera operator, Jim Beliveau. Good friend of Falmouth hockey. Glad to see him here. So we are ready to go. Kate Kinley steps into the circle to center this first line. On her right wing is the little Spitfire herself, number 4, Trinity Grenier. And on her right, the old puck handler herself, Biz Brown. And on defense, the dynamic duo of Eve Chase and Amelia Brand. So the ref steps in and we're ready for puck drop and the action begins. All right, puck's over on the board near the York bench. They're moving it out, but Kate Kinley grabs the puck. Falmouth regroups a little bit, feeds it over the red line up to the right side, and it comes in on the goaltender, number 1 for York. That's Katie Brower. She puts her trapper on it, and we'll have a face-off to the left of the York net. Puck over in the corner. Defense pair switched out. Now we have number 25, Morgan Adams, and number 21, Samantha Malley, playing defense. Nice little defensive move there by Morgan to keep the puck out of the zone. York attempts to keep it in. Falmouth trying to move it out, and does. Puck comes up the ice. And Falmouth steps in, takes advantage of the puck being deep in the zone, and gets a new line change. Coming out for Falmouth is number 16, Emerson Roy. She moves in with the puck to the right of the goaltender. Gets a shot on goal. Oh! And scores! What a great effort by Emerson Roy, number 16. Gets Falmouth off to a quick 1-0 lead with 13:51 remaining here in the first period. Nice play as she came up this right side, cut to the net, got a shot on goal, and the goaltender didn't quite hold the puck, and she was able to tap in her own rebound.
Number 16, Emerson Roy.
Her goal was unassisted. That's Emerson Roy goal. In the game now is Mallory Roy, co-captain. Falmouth plays good defense, blocks a shot from the blue line, gets a chance to get in and switch out some players as the puck goes deep behind the York goaltender. Falmouth gets it hard on the forecheck. Each Chase pinches in. Amelia Brand hustles over it and tries to keep the puck in, but it comes off of number 17 for York. That's his co-captain, Jill Carr. Falmouth again takes the puck deep behind the York goaltender. And their defense circle back, and Falmouth again hard on the forecheck. He's Brown in there on the forecheck. The team steals the puck. Kate Kinley takes it behind the net. Swings back to the point. Amelia Brand dumps it in the corner. This Brown goes in to get it. And York swings it around the board. Held in by Eve Chase. Gets a shot on goal, and a quick, nice pad save by the York goaltender, Kate Brower. And here comes York on the attack. And they dump it in as they clear the red line and peel off for a line change. Get some fresh skaters on the ice. And we start to move that puck. They're right in front of their bench there, battling along the boards with the York team. Slowly but surely moving it up the board. They bring it back out to their defense pair to regroup. Morgan Adams has it. He flips it in. York recovers. Trinity Grenier makes a nice little stick play and steals the puck, comes across the blue line, gets in a shooting position, but is founded by the York defense. Gets the puck, shoots it into the legs of the York defender. Good defensive play by the team in blue tonight. That's Southern York County team. And they recover the puck, cross the blue line, and move up into center ice. Falmouth working in the offensive zone here. Number 28, now Roy has the puck. He gets a shot just wide of the goal, but they're in there battling hard to punch it in. Number 18, Bryce McDaniels. That was some real sustained time here in the offensive zone. The team from Southern York County struggling to get the puck out of the zone. And there's 4 seconds pressure. Deep chase, once again, pinches down, keeping that puck in the zone. Bounces back, and Amelia Bryan gets it, puts it into her forward, but it's intercepted by number 5. That's Charlotte Grimes. Charlotte leads away, good stick handling, gets a shot on goal, but a nice save by Ella Wiley with the pad on her right leg. This one's Falmouth out of the zone. Now Leroy up over the red line. Oh, but the puck is stolen quickly by, can't quite see her number 18. I don't have a number 18. Must be a different number. We'll see. Penalty on Falmouth here. So the York team will be going on a power play as they attempt to tie this game up. The penalty was on Morgan Adams for a trip with 10:30 remaining here in the first period.
Let's go, Falmouth!
Woo! That was Elma Moon carrying the puck. Shot on goal, but saved by goaltender Ella Wiley. Right kind of in her midsection, right in kind of just below the big F in the middle of her chest. Kate Kinley steps in to take the draw to the left of her net. And she wins it back. It's taken by Amelia Brand. She circles in behind the net, fires it out, trying to take the blue line. It's kept in by number 4 on the York team, Maggie Hanlon. But that time over on the other side of the ice, Falmouth is successful in clearing the zone. And Trinity Grimley dumps the puck deep. Taking that York team go the full length of the ice to try and get down to where they can score. Falmouth is aggressive on this shorthand situation. Well, together real well to keep the puck in. He chased at the end of that one up. Nice breakout pass by York to number 7. That's Elizabeth Buckley. York dumps the puck into the corner. Amelia Brand goes in and gets it. Trinity Grenier working hard to try and get it out of the zone. York dumps it in behind the net. Nice player right there by Eve Chase. Ran out over the red line, dumps it in deep. Where it's picked up by Charlotte Grimes. Charlotte makes a nice pass ahead to back in the middle here. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Makes a nice pass out of the zone. Moving ahead. Number 18, who isn't on the program here tonight. Let's see if I can do a little detective work and figure out who she is. 5 seconds remaining on the penalty. Only had just a couple shots on goal. Morgan out of the box now and switch back to the bench. And number 18 steps on the ice, Mike Daniel, found it back at full strength. Working hard to try and clear the zone. 4 girls working hard on the puck here against the fan side of the arena. Number 16, Anderson Roy, keeps that puck deep on That's number 6 by Millie Branch, who comes in the goal from the position. The York defense. York shoots the puck up the ice. Now the defender stepping back to He Chase grabs the puck. Oh, York gets a nice shot on goal, but Ella Wiley rises to the occasion and gets down low on that little shot along the ice and keeps it out. Good hustle by Quinn right here. She gets the puck. This round right there, almost. York dumps the puck in deep behind the Falmouth goaltender, where the defense circles back to get it. Morgan Adams coming up to the puck. And she starts to resemble Bobby Orr. She plays the red line, over the blue line. Real nice defensive play by captain number 5 of the York Wildcats, Charlotte Grimes. It's a nice play on defense. Run around the boards, back behind the net, where once again Morgan Adams picks it up. Space action, but here comes Falmouth out of the charge. Amelia Brand leading the charge from the blue line. Got good speed, comes around. Can't quite get the shot on that. Nice to see Falmouth able to rotate full lines and full deep pairs into the game. There's a short-handed team. It really is going to help down the road to have this round up. Back and forth along the red line. Chase picks it up. That's in the head. Down the road comes in, gets a shot. Goal into the trapper of the goaltender. That's a nice save right there by Steve Bauer. Preserving keeping the team with 1 goal down, 4:53 remaining here in the first period. Good help up there. It's a real change of play. Nice defensive play. She comes up in his own by number 21. That's in there. Good play. Shot off, but it's tiny by York defense. Good contact. That's around the corner. Kept in by Morgan Adams. As they come charging out. As we don't play there by Sam Malley again. Stop the process of the rush for York. They've got the puck deep. Firing in, but it's blocked by Morgan Adams. Nice shot by Chase. Good save by Katie Bauer of the York Wildcats. Nice save. 3:45 first period, 1-0 Navigators.
Okay, let's go!
Number 16, Eric Roy steps in to take the face off. By the York Wildcats. Nice little breakout, but defense number 2 and gets the back. Battle for York. They're in front of the storage table. Center ice. York wins that and dumps it deep, where it's recovered by Amelia Brand behind her net. Begin their breakout play. The pass doesn't connect. York shot on goal and a nice save by Ella Wiley. Reserving her shutout. left of the Falmouth net. Comes back to the York D. They shot from the point, blocked. Falmouth kicks it deep. It looks like it may be icing. So the puck will come back down into the Falmouth defensive zone. Gives both teams a chance to swap out some players, get some fresh legs out on the ice. 3:07 remaining there in the first period. Well played game. Pretty even teams, actually. It should be a good game right down to the wire, I think. Trinity Render in their corner, working along the boards. Up ahead to Big Brown. Oh, this is taken down a little bit just as he tried to cross the blue line. Morgan Adams circles back on D. Begins to charge up the ring. Falmouth can't get the puck across the red line before York dumps it back in deep. Here comes Trinity Granger, picks up the puck, passes ahead to Kate Penley, goes up the middle, takes up the good speed, gets control of the puck, gets on their backhand side, and behind the net. Controls the puck, goes back out to the front, Trinity Granger fires, nice shot, rebound! Oh, nice play by the Falmouth girls. Nice shot by Trinity Granger, real nice play on the rebound. But rising to the occasion is Katie Brower in net for the York Wildcat team. Here comes Kate Penny again, carrying this puck again up the right side. Blocked by number 4, Maggie Henry for the York team. Karen full speed after the puck. He's recovered by number 16. Anderson Roy. He rings it around. He's on the third zone. 1:30 left in this first period of hockey. Got some sustained pressure there on the offensive zone. Puts out on the point, number 4, Maggie Hanlon. Comes around, they dump it back behind their net, which is recovered by number 18, the mystery player. And she centers the puck, but no one there, so it comes back out to the point. And now Wiley does the smart thing and just drops a trapper on that shot, rebounding off the backboards and gets fresh legs on the ice and a face-off with exactly to the second 1 minute left in the period. Oh, nice shot on net, but it was just stopped by the defenseman right in front of the net. But York is really putting some pressure on Falmouth here, trying to get this game tied up before the end of the first period. Falmouth dumps the puck deep. I don't know if it's going to have enough legs on it for icing. York has to circle back and get it. Number 12 for that team from Southern York County. That's on base. Puck goes deep. Morgan Adams circling back to get it. Comes in behind the net. Leaves the puck against the quarter boards there. It's 15 seconds left in the period. Out comes Falmouth. Brown makes a nice pass up along the board right in front of the scorer's table. That's going to do the first period. So after a well-played first period of hockey, the Falmouth Navigators have the lead 1-0 over the York, Noble, Marshwood, and Trace Wildcats. Woo! All right, we'll put the mic down here for just a minute while the girls regroup with their coach, and I'm going to go see if I can find out who number 18 is on the Wildcat team.
So it's a special. And
If you want to watch it,
a quick picture of it, nothing wrong with it. Maybe some phone like this. You're not stupid dirt. Never really hurt. It's just, it wasn't right. This thing would fly back. See it? But in the last 2 months, it's just aches. And we've been it just feels like it's all the way up. We're not getting all the way up from here. Both good guys. Everything is it, we can still use it. As time goes on,
That's amazing. People like
it's just one of my things.
So are you guys streaming it on YouTube right now? Is that right now? I don't want to say this is
All right, folks, the mystery's solved. I could be a detective. I had to. Number 18 is Kira Alessi, forward and a freshman, and with a high level of skills on that York team. So, we got us a good game here tonight. I hope you all are enjoying it. Want to make a quick shout out to everyone that supported the Falmouth Ice Hockey Association on the Christmas tree purchase. We had an extremely successful season this year that way. We're able to raise some much needed funds to support our teams. The production of this live stream, as it always is a joint venture between the Falmouth High School Media and Athletic Department and Falmouth Ice Hockey Association. The Falmouth AV techs came out and did some work on the system, so we're hoping you're enjoying the picture and some suggestions that we heard from you folks about the location of the scoreboard on the screen, and hopefully you're liking that. And so we're pretty tuned up, and hopefully you're enjoying this live stream. We had a great Saturday, as always, on New Year's Day here at the Family Ice Center with the celebration of the Dudley Cup, named in honor of Harold Dudley, who was a longtime Falmouth resident who actually was born and raised in Western Maine, played hockey on the ponds in the area where he grew up, and was a very fanatical and serious hockey player who moved these parts. And was a very big supporter of hockey in this area and skating in general, and made a land donation that made this Family Ice Center possible. And we are all forever grateful to Harold Dudley and what he's done for hockey in this area, and benefit from having this great arena. Okay, we're about ready for puck drop in the second period here. Kate Kinley, captain and all-state performer for Falmouth, steps in to center ice to grab it. And wins it back to her D. To feed it back to Kate. She begins to try and bring it up through the middle ice. Samantha Malley starting on defense along with Morgan Adams. Falmouth works it in behind the zone. Well, good battle with the girls over there. They're working hard. They will be hungry girls when they get done with this game. I'm going to be hungry too, and I know my wife's got a nice turkey dinner waiting at home, so I'm looking forward to a quick wrap up of this game. Nice move on the net, but an equally good save by Ella Wiley to preserve this 1-0 lead. Girls are battling hard over there. They must have gotten fired up from talking to their coaches. Falmouth shoots the puck the length of the ice and takes an icing. Allow them to get some fresh legs on the ice. It's been nice. We haven't had any major penalties here this period. Just one on Falmouth in the first period. It's a pretty clean game. The girls are a little physical, though. They're working it hard here. Emerson Roy steps in to take the draw. That's picked up by defense person Steve Case. And kept in at the blue line. And shot gets blocked down by number 16, Emerson Roy. And they begin to break out. Falmouth on the rush here over the red line. And Emerson decides to dump it in and chase. Put the pressure on the York forwards in behind. Chase gets the shot on goal, and a nice save by goaltender Katie Brower. Rises to the occasion. York to the zone. Across the deep field, come back into the old blue line, gets up in the block. She breaks it out, goes to the red line. Falmouth gets it in the zone, but clears. And the puck's in deep again. Falmouth takes advantage of this time to put some fresh legs on the ice. Number 17 goes out, wants the puck in deep. Anderson at the blue line. Morgan Adams, she's up to throw. She doesn't dump it deep, she dumps it into the York bench. As the coach and all the players are ducking like crazy. During the Dudley Cup game, boys game on Saturday, a puck got up in the stands. A hard shot, hit one of the fans right in the foot. Oh, a wonderful pass into the crease to number 14, Chloe Fallon, who fired the shot off and just missed the far post, maybe by 2 or 3 inches behind the stand. Nice shot and nice play by the Wildcats. Kennedy Greenwich grabs the puck, makes a nice feed up to Biz Brown. Busy heads up over the middle ice, handling the puck nicely. Comes in hard on the forecheck. Kate Kinley working hard to try and recover the puck and does. Brad Marchand fashion now. She's got it. She swings around, but the York defense rises to the occasion, pulls it away from her. Keith Chase has it on the point. A one-timer by Amelia Brand, stopped by the York defense, and they begin their own breakout there. What they do for you, Chase is back to get it. Takes the puck. So. Squirts out here and it's near corner. Wow. Real quick reflexes by Noah Riley and net there. Falmouth's vacant and a tie game there almost. So they're at the start of the closest it's been to York tying this game up. Took on the reflexes and saved that rebound. Face off the beat to the right and the Falmouth back. Take the face off. Shot on goal for number 5 of the York team. That's Charlotte Grimes. Left down by Ella Weiler. Yeah. The face off once again will be to the right of the Falmouth net. Nice pass save by Ella. Here comes Falmouth on the breakout. Howard Roy skating up that right side in front of her bench. Cuts over behind the York goaltender. Yep. 10:50 remaining here in the second period. And he's heading to the box. Looks like Mallory Roy, 98.
Mallory on down there, 28, Mallory Roy, 2 minutes in
Mallory's got some popcorn and a little soft drink there in the penalty box to make her 2 minutes stay there a little quicker. Nice defensive play by Kate Kinley, who clears the zone and shoots the puck the length of the ice, where York will have to circle back to get it. The goaltender helps the defenseman and get it lined up. And they begin their attack. Trinity Grenier on the forecheck. Try a long pass. It's intercepted by Lee Chase. They get a shot, headed towards the net. Interrupted a little bit. Tapped by Jill Carr by Amelia Brand. And allowed Paul Wiley to drop the trapper on it. This time the face-off will be to the left of the Falmouth net. Taken by Captain Kate Kinley. Won by York. Nice play. I think that's one they looked down and practice. That was nice timing. Nice. Now up to the zone. Looks to get it out. The shot was blocked by Morgan Adams in a nice defensive play. Good penalty killing by the Falmouth girls. They put the puck out. and then work it out of the ice. Big penalty, a little forechecking action, trying to get a shorty. York dumps it in, has to take an icing on their power play. 35 seconds left on the York power play before Mallard Roy can come out of the box and rejoin the game here. The face-off will be to the right of the York net. It will be taken by number 16, Emerson Roy, the Navigators. And it's won by York. Play by Morgan Adams, and good teamwork between her and East Chase. The defensive pair on the sun detail. They get the puck and then dump it back in for York to try and move out here. Once again, dumps it in deep. We get a couple seconds left on the penalty. And Falmouth successfully kills that off. Breakaway, number 17. Good defensive play by EK, coming back hard and fast when he takes the EK to break up that breakaway. A shot from the point by number 12 of the York team, Grace. Here comes Kate Kinley breaking out up over the red line. She's got good speed, but she's stymied by the York defense. Breaking out. Back breakaway. Speed and control. Fires. And the net. Just inside the far post. You saw that open net just to the left of your goaltender, Katie Brower, and fired the shot about waist high and put it just inside the post. We'll see if there was assists on that goal, but it certainly was scored by our co-captain, Kate Kinley. And that was unassisted. Kind of a Kate Kinley goal that we've seen the last 2 years here in Falmouth. A real talented hockey player, that young lady is. And an awfully nice person too, I'll say. Whoa! No penalty on that. Breakaway, and here comes the new Brandon to play tough defense. Nope, it's kept in the blue line by the York. They fire. Walk down by number 16. Emerson Roy, and he flips it from the ice. They wave off the icing as it came off the York player. York slippers back to get it. He's found it in. Kate Kinley on the forecheck. Looks tries a long cross ice pass. The Grenier breaks that up. Nice shot on goal by captain number 5, Carlos Brad. Got the old pad by Bella Wiley. She came out there. She protected the team up in the lead. That's against the lead. Buck up the ice. It hits with his down. Trying to look inside. That's tries to send a cross pass. Intercepted by York. He's in the zone, but nice job by East Chase to come out of the zone. They wave off the icing, so York has to circle back to get the puck in behind their goaltender. Begin their breakout. Number 7 fires the puck a little bit high over the net. That's a little bit bumping. York seems to be picking up the pace a little bit here. Shot on goal to take Wiley. 5:41 the second period. Navigators. Face-off will be to the right of the Falmouth net. Well, we got a little issue here. Falmouth's got lots of players on the ice, getting the right ones here. Okay. William Brand gets the puck, tries to clear the zone, but York keeps it in. Amelia cleared out in the second attempt. Gets out at center ice. York wheels it back into the zone. And it'll be offside. So with offside, the puck drop comes outside the blue line, right in front of us here, and Jim and I doing the live stream. Number 16, Emerson Roy steps in to take the draw for Falmouth. Number 17 for York, that's Joe Carr. And Joe does get into the Falmouth zone. That's recovered by Mark Adams. Does attempt to work it through the York kind of smothering defense in center ice. Adams makes a nice indirect pass to number 18. That's our good friend Bryce McDaniels. Steals the puck, fires it across the ice. Flipped away by Morgan Adams. Helmet shoots that puck towards them. It's over here at the cornered by the Falmouth boys locker room. Steve Chase swings back over, gets the puck, makes a nice pass up to the wing. That's Trinity Grenier. Distinctive soft style on a right-hand shot. She swings around, nice puck handling through the zone. Takes a backhand shot at the net, but it's stymied by the York defense. Kate Kenley up and over by the board. Comes back, beats the point. Ooh, an ill-advised pass from Steve Chase. Up it back to cover up for Henry Chase. And the defensive player, Amelia Brand, takes the puck out, tries to get it on the board. Trinity Grenier picks it up. Here comes Kate Kenley, picking up that puck, crosses the red line, across the blue line. Down the backhand side, shoots a backhand save. Nice save by Katie Brower. And no icing. Ice here. And the Riley leads the kick, so we take the pick up on defense. Riley begins to rush out. Whoa! A block on the shot by left of the Falmouth defense. Begin to work it here along this left side of the ice. Back and forth. In center ice. No icing. Puck's in behind the York goaltender. Dumped in by Falmouth. They come in hard on the forecheck here. Get it back to work out. Morgan Adams dumps the puck back up ice. Good job by number 21. Nice down. York is really missing out on the 7. Shot. Save to the shoulder by O'Reilly. Morgan Adams picks up the puck. Looking what her options are behind her goaltender. Keeps it up to Howard Roy. He kicks it out of the zone, across the red line. York recovers and starts to get back in the offensive attack. Roy intercepts the York pass, goes over the red line, dumps the puck in deep, and allows Falmouth to get some fresh legs on the ice. York circles back to get it, number 5. The puny skater, Charlotte Grimes. Up the ice. Passes to the hip part, number 7, and the puck is stolen by Kate Kenley, who comes in on her normal right side. Fires on goal, but over the top of the crossbar. Play by Kate. Up on the offside. Just cleared the blue line. So we'll have a face-off outside the zone here, just outside the blue line. Just a minute 42 left in the second period. Quick moving game. Back and forth, guys. That's going to be icing on Falmouth. The puck will come back down here into their defensive zone. 3 minutes 7 left in the second period.
One minute, girls. Let's put the juice over there. Let's go.
Welcome back to number 18. That's Bryce McDaniel. Falmouth attempts to move the puck out. York playing along the boards here to the right of the Falmouth net. To the left of the Falmouth net, the right side of the ring. Fires on goal, but it's blocked out by number 18, Bryce McDaniels, who gets the puck into the ice. Very well played piece of hockey there, using her body to block that shot and then move the puck up. Falmouth attempts to make a pass along the blue line, but doesn't clear the zone. Uh-oh, break away. Oh, right in front of that. Yep. Making another attempt to cut this lead here at the very end of the second period. Keep that puck in. But a really nice defensive play there by number 25, Morgan Adams. Stymied that attempt by York. And they regroup here for one last charge at the net before the end of the period. They can't connect on the pass. Moving that puck off their zone. Here they come out of their zone. And the buzzer rings to end the second period. Score, Falmouth Navigators 2. The York Marshwood Noble Wildcats nothing. One more period of hockey, folks. The other piece of exciting news that took place in the Falmouth hockey community is the completion of our annual program that highlights all of Falmouth hockey, all the way from the middle school B boys at 5th and 6th graders, the A team, which is 7th and 8th graders, right on through our boys JV team, which is off to a good season, our girls varsity, who are featured tonight, and also our boys varsity team. Complete stats, profiles on all the players, a real beautiful piece of work, and want to really thank the committee that put that together. Just an absolutely great job. I know that in my family, they are front and center on our family room bookshelf, and a week doesn't go by that we aren't looking at one year or the other in that whole series of program books and looking and seeing who played where and what class different people are in, and how many goals different players scored in their high school careers in Falmouth. A real treasure and a lot of work to produce, but something that's very appreciated by all of the families. Also, with that, we need to thank the sponsors of that book and the advertisers who bought space in it to advertise their business, and certainly encourage everybody in Falmouth hockey to support their businesses as they support our Falmouth hockey program. So, the girls are playing a good game. These are two pretty evenly matched teams. It's fun to watch them play here tonight. And this third period offers, I'm sure, it's a good action and really could go either way. So with that, we'll flip over and let the Zamboni driver do his thing and get the ice resurfaced for this third period. So the girls have fresh ice to play, and we'll move on from there. I'm going to give my voice a rest. We'll play a little music for you here in between periods. Hopefully pick something else that YouTube won't kick us off for. Open the can yet? Okay, we can fix that. All right, we can fix that.
My wife said to tell you that I mic is on.
No, it's on, but we'll fix it up
I
here.
think you hear it.
All right, we'll
She's
go.
watching at the
All right.
swimming pool. Thank you.
Yeah,
I really love the announcing.
it's showing up all the way here.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll turn the crowd down a little bit here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's a great day to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Whoa.
Rolling puck for Ferris, and he scores a goal. And you know,
Okay, folks, we've heard some feedback that it's a little difficult to hear the announcing tonight, so we've made some adjustments, and hopefully this has helped a bit. We turned the crowd noise down a little bit and the speaker mic up, so hopefully there's an improvement there that you'll see. Hopefully I didn't go too far and make it too loud here, but we're hopefully made a correction. Just 3:44 before the girls come out. The Zamboni's finishing up. He's got a couple more laps to go here. We'll cut back over to the arena camera here. You can see the ice is all shiny and resurfaced. So hopefully we'll be in good shape here to get back to some action with 3:20 remaining here in the break before the start of the third period. Falmouth coaches have come out of the locker room waiting for the girls to chat for their final preparations for the third period and pull that together. Yeah, just one more loop back down the center, and he'll be done with the Zamboni. The refs will get back out here, get the net set, and the girls will be back on the ice for hopefully an exciting third period of hockey. Um, 2-0 Falmouth lead. Falmouth goals were scored by number 16, Emerson Roy, on a nice breakaway play. And then a real nice shot by Kate Kinley, where she labeled the puck just inside the far post on one of her patented shots on the left side. So for 2-0 Falmouth lead. And good goaltending and defense. The defensive core team has been working real well together. And Ella Wiley has stopped everything that's come her direction at the net. So hopefully we'll see continued good action here in the third period. Just 150 left here, and we'll be back to action. For you that missed it, if the sound wasn't well, we took time at the first period to thank everyone who stepped up and bought a Christmas tree from the Falmouth sales. We were very pleased with the outcome of that endeavor and made some much-needed funds to support Falmouth youth hockey and the high school teams here in town. And also the excitement that comes every year with the program coming out too, and all the work that the committee did to put that together. Very much appreciated by the Falmouth hockey community and folks in town here in general. I want to thank all the sponsors and advertisers who are in that book, and all the folks that put just a huge amount of work for that project to give everybody a very memorable keepsake for years to come of their hockey experience in 2021 and 2022, our new year that we're in. So I want to thank everybody that's involved with that. Can't say how important that book is to hockey families. I know certainly in my family, it's front and center on our family room bookcase, and a week doesn't go by that we don't get it out and looking for some information or something that we were talking about related to the hockey experience here in Falmouth. The refs are out. They're setting the nets now, and we'll be getting going here in short order. Girls are gathered by their bench, ready to come out on the ice. I don't know if the York team is quite out yet, but the Falmouth girls are certainly raring to go. And here they come out on the ice. Just as the buzzer goes off, so they'll get a chance to stretch and hopefully do what they need to do to prevent any unnecessary injury. Your girls haven't come out of their locker room yet, but I'm sure we'll hear very shortly. And here comes the York Wildcat team back out onto the ice. So about ready to start this third period of action.
Sitting in the locker room for 15 minutes.
Falmouth comes into this third period with a 2-goal lead, and hopefully they've talked about playing a good, tight, responsible defensive game and be able to preserve it and maybe get a goal or two to add to it and make it a little more comfortable down the home stretch. York has displayed a lot of talent in this game and some real good speed on their team, and we'll see how it all plays out here in the third period. Falmouth girls are out at center ice waiting. Here comes the York 5. Both teams start the period at full strength. Ref steps up to drop the puck. And the faceoff will be taken by our first line of Trinity Grinyard, Dick Brown, and center Kate Kinley. We wins the puck back to our deep pair, and here comes Kate over the blue line, tries to get a shot off, and does. Nicely saved by the York goaltender, that's Katie Brower. Makes some good saves tonight. So, second round, gets a shot toward the net from the defense, but the York defense says that to protect their net. Yep, almost stole the puck for a breakaway, but Kate Kinley stepped back to help out her D. On that, but Kate Brown once again is hugging that post and not letting that puck sneak in on that side. 4:19 remaining in the third period, 2-0 Falmouth. With that break in the action, both teams get fresh skaters out on the ice. Puck drop will be to the right of the York goaltender, and it will be taken by number 16, Emerson Roy of the Navigators, who wins the puck back. To Morgan Adams, who makes a shot on goal, kicked away by the York goaltender. Puck's in behind that York goal and found hard in the forecheck. Wins the puck back on the forecheck. Dumps it in, but another nice save by Katie Brower. Now it's Roy playing hard in behind the net there. Comes out, but stepped in by Morgan Adams. Blocked by the York defender. Continues to pinch and forecheck hard, but it's blocked out. And a race to the puck here, 21 for Falmouth and 11 for York. No icing. York will have to double back with it. Number 11 for York is Nick Pearson. I had mentioned yesterday. Playing good defense over there, right in front of their bench. Here's Brown, Morgan Adams working together to try and keep that puck away from their goaltender. Puck got dumped in offside, so the faceoff will come outside the blue line here, right in front of the Falmouth bench. Kate Finley wins the draw for Falmouth. Lindsay Grenier grabs it and hooks it back to her defense person, Steve Chase, who tries to advance it up to Trinity and does. Trinity comes in over the blue line, carrying the puck nicely. Handles it well, comes back to the pin, Chase picks it up, shot on goal, but it's kicked away by your goaltender. Katie Brown. Steve Grenier worked hard to keep that puck in the offensive zone. Kate Finley has it over the corner, circles in behind your goaltender. Fires it out. Amelia Brand fires a shot in from the point, but not on net. Kate Finley back to Chase. Fires a shot, kicked away by the goaltender, and the Falmouth breaks front, and she saves the puck. They're battling hard. Grenier was in there battling hard to try and get that rebound and kick it in the net, but to no avail. Katie Brower stood her ground. Face-off will be over here to the left of the York goaltender. Face-off will be taken by 16 Emerson Roy. And it's won by York. It's circling behind the net. We'll get it out against the Falmouth forecheck, and it's kept in at the point. Oh, here's a little breakout. Number 7 for York. Gets a shot on net. That's Elizabeth Buckley, but it's gloved down by Ella Wiley. Another nice save. She got a step on the defense and came around that corner and was able to fire a shot on net. Face-off will be to the left of the Falmouth goal. Falmouth attempts to clear the zone, but can't. York fires the puck at the net. It's a little wide. Back down. Falmouth clears the zone. The 2-on-1 for York. Get a shot off. Oh, Falmouth's defense is tenacious over there. Preventing an opportunity for a shot on net. Nice work by Mallory Roy, captain of the Falmouth team. Working it on the outside, steps into the slot, puts it in. Falmouth's got the puck in behind their goaltender, so we'll work out play here, but it's taken away by York at the point.
It's in the middle.
Oh! Where the puck on that? For a while, they attempted a glove save, missed it, but the puck didn't end up in the net. Here comes Mallory Roy working up the ice. Fires a shot, just wider than that. Now, Kate Finley accepts the breakout pass. Front of the net. Someone has it. Looks it back up in case. Change a little bit on the shot. Here comes York back the other way. A lot of speed, number 17. Amelia Brand matches that speed stride for stride, and Scoundy's her attempt to get a shot off on that. Battling in the corner, Eve Chase, Kate Kinley, Big Brown over there. York keeps the puck in at the blue line, tees it up for a shot, which gets through all the way behind the net. He's trying to use his skate to block it out. Doesn't. Shot on net by number 4 for York. That's Maggie Hammer. And York goes for a line change. This time the chance to get it up the ice, but it's taken away by York here. Looking back down the blue line. Getting a breakout player. Broken up by the Falmouth defense. Trinity Grenier gets a pass from Amelia Brand, center ice. Puts the roll to the right, left side of the ice. Stick-handed, gets a shot above the crossbar. Morgan Adams comes in and sneaks a shot at net. There's a 2-on-1, but Falmouth rights. Here's a complete breakaway by number 11 of York. Shoots. Folks, that's Quinn McPherson on that breakaway. It's a great opportunity for the York girls to score a goal. Gets it over the red line and dumps it in. Nope. He didn't quite get to the red line, so it's going to be an icing. Puck will come back down into the Falmouth defensive zone. To the right of goaltender Ella Wiley. Let's go! York is number 16, Hannah cleared. Puck squirts over in the corner, under by the girls' locker room. Amelia Brand decides she's going to circle back behind the net, sends it off the board, tries to clear the zone, and does. York circles back and be good. Chase got the puck, trying to clear the zone now. York says, no way, we're going to protect our blue line. Down to struggling a bit against this more aggressive York. Nice centering pass, but no one was there to get it home. Down does find it through the zone, brings it over the red line. Number 18. Number 16. Hand clearing. She's stymied by the Falmouth defense. Number 14 steers the puck towards the net, but not on goal. Whoa. Nice save and cover up by Ella Wiley in net for Falmouth. 7:55 as we approach the midpoint of the third period of action here. Both teams make full line changes. Falmouth comes out with the Kate Kinley, Trinity Grenier, Biz Brown line. And they make a nice breakout play. Here comes Biz up that left side. Shoots the puck. She picks it up. Kate Kinley. Brings it over the green line. Morgan Adams got in, but it's hit by the York defense. Back against the York behind the net. Break up, gets the puck out. Get it! The blue line, and Morgan Adams comes back to regroup with Falmouth. 18 putting a lot of pressure on her. That's Kira Alessi. That was a mystery player in the first period. We didn't know who she was. She showed up as number 8 in the building. Here comes Morgan Adams. Ruff will circle back, grab the puck, and face off will be down here in the defensive zone. Front legs on the ice for both teams again here. Important at the time of stage in a hockey game. Will all be taken by Emerson Roy. He wins it back. Is he takes with a shot from the point and gets it to the net. Rebound. Oh, beautifully done, but just missed the net. Another good centering pass by Falmouth. Not content on just sitting on the laurels of their win. They're trying to score the goal. York had a nice little breakout there for a while, but the Falmouth defense recovered and prevented a shot on goal. York dumps that puck in behind the Falmouth goaltender. It's picked up by E. Chase. He puts it down, tries to break outside. Number 18.
Get there, Quinn.
York stabs that and dumps the puck deep again. Goes to work. Corner. The Falmouth girls do. Pass comes out. That's 18. Bryce again is picking it up. He should clear the ice, albeit for icing, but gives a chance for a line break. There's 6 minutes left in the game here. 6:08. Puck drop will be to the left of Ellen Wiley, Falmouth goaltender. Taking the draw for York is number 16, hand clear. York gains control in the offensive zone here. Puck out by the blue line, they dump it into the corner, which is covered by number 14, that's Chloe Fallon. Goes to bring it out. And here comes Kate Kinley off this right side. Your goaltender Falmouth's third goal of the game and her second of the game.
Come on!
3-0 Falmouth. It's a bit of a patented Kate Kinley move there. Nice stick handling at the end and a nice finish. Let's see if, unlike the first two, nope, unassisted too. So you got 3 goals, all unassisted tonight. That's kind of an odd setup here. Morgan Adams goes back behind her goaltender to get the puck. Begins a breakup and misses on the pass. But he does clear the blue line, so York has to circle back and regroup. Does so. Pass ahead to number 18. That's Kira Alyssa. A little bit of room and time to space over there on the side. But it's on net. Just steers it to the corner where it's picked up by Chase. Dumps it up along the boards. Big Kenny dumps it in deep. Falmouth goes for a line change. It's the first skaters out there. 4:40 remaining in the third period. Nice bit of more checking there by It's really clogging up the neutral zone here. Number 18 playing a real sweet game. Gets it home. Chase takes it down, keeping that puck in the offensive zone. With her options out, comes in, fires the shot, blocked by the York defense. Puck's recovered by number 17, that's Jill Carr. And the York defense there. Rush. Is number 2, Anna Cohen. And she fired the shot towards net, and Ella Wiley wisely just puts the flapper down on it and stops the action here. Allows both teams to get fresh legs on the ice. Under 4 minutes remaining in the game here. 4-3-0 Falmouth. Looks like we got a timeout. I would imagine called by the York team as they try and figure out a strategy to get 3 goals in 4 minutes. They certainly have the talent to do it if they can put it together. I had last week off and came back to work for the first day today and hustled home and got ready for this game and haven't had any supper, so I'm really looking forward to the end of this game and a ride home and a nice supper. Hopefully my wife put it in the warming oven for me. But hope everybody out there had a real good holiday season and Santa was nice to you and got you the presents that you needed and a lot of hockey-related paraphernalia. And that you enjoyed New Year's and are ready for a hopefully a better 2022 than we've had these last couple of years. It's been really a crazy time in this world. And it's been, as it has everything in life, interrupted a lot of the normal things we expect here in the hockey world too. So it's nice to see fans back in the stands this year, and families and friends able to come out and support and encourage their hockey players at whatever level they might be. So we'll see if Falmouth can play some stout defense and preserve this lead and go home the victor tonight. Okay, the timeout's over and the action will resume here. Taking the draw for Falmouth, Kate Kinley. It's won by York, but intercepted by Trinity Grenier of Falmouth, who works the puck up this right side. Four-player scrum right in front of the door coming into the ice mini area. The puck sneaks out. This round working hard to keep it in the offensive zone, but York makes a couple nifty passes and gets it out. Another work along the boards right in front of the York bench. Trinity Grenier picks the puck up again. Attempts to get a shot off, but she's trying to muscle off the puck by the York girl. Morgan Adams tries to make a fancy pass. It didn't work quite so well, but she recovers and nice defense, clears the zone. York dumps it in, so Falmouth has got a 3 out on the delayed offside. Nope, they didn't get the message, and we'll take a puck drop outside the blue line here. Emerson Roy line, the Roy line is in here now. They clear the puck out of the way here. Now Roy comes down this side, but Clayton gets down defense. Roy McDaniel line. York comes out with a 2-on-1 breakaway. Chase works hard to keep her wide and steals the puck without a shot on net. Nice piece of defensive play there by Eve Chase. York keeps it in at the blue line for a while, but the puck just come back out. The players have cleared the zone so they get it back in, but it shoots out here down toward the Falmouth end. Picked up by number 5. That's Charlotte Grimes of the York team. And 18 was offside. That's history girl here, Alyssa. Both teams shuffle out fresh legs and fresh lines. 2:06 remaining in the game. They're all taken by Jill Power at York, and she brings back her defensive pair. She fires the puck for the Falmouth net. They just make it down. Falmouth kicks the puck out here to the right here. Penalty here on Trinity Grenier. 1:51 remaining. Trinity Grenier heads to the box on a roughing penalty. She came in behind the girl and faced what the ref determined to be more than acceptable contact. Falmouth will be on the penalty kill. York on the power play for at least until they score or the game ends here. Shot from the point, well placed by the York defender, but wasn't quite on net. And no tip. Falmouth girls working hard. York girls shooting across the crease. Falmouth gets it out, and they should have a chance to clear the blue line, and they do. Bring it up, and number 16 on a nice play, Anderson Roy. Shoots it into the ice. Brady on the side of the netminder. Good effort, looking for a 12-minute score here by the Falmouth girls. 1:13 remaining in the game. Forecheck is very effective here at keeping the penalty off. Keeping York pinned up here in their own end. 1 minute left in the game. Maybe get a short and a half trip. Nope, fires it off the outside of the net. Recover the puck herself. Get out to the bang, fire the broadsides. Girls are doing a nice job on the forecheck to the way to pull the tempo out. Hit it in the corner here with 33 seconds left in the game. They're looking to dig it out.
No, it's getting there. Give her a ball.
They got it out. Girls gets the puck out. Backfield about 15 seconds on a real smart play by the Falmouth defender. Before comes in, shoots it wide. Each case recovers. Can't clear the blue line. York's got it. They shoot it into the zone. Nice save by Ellen Wiley, and the buzzer sounds to end the game. Shutout win for the Falmouth Navigators, 3-0 over the York Marshwood Trape Noble Wildcats. Great night of hockey action here at Family Ice Arena, and a nice win for our Navigator girls. And now, in these days of COVID, the two teams will line up and have their customary respectful tic-tacs, and then head to their respective locker rooms. And the Navigators go with smiles on their faces with that 3-0 win, and hopefully the York girls will find a nice warm bus for their ride back to Southern York County. And for us, we're going to end this live stream with that. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and stay warm tonight, and look forward to action upcoming. Our boys team plays this coming Wednesday up at the Norway Savings Bank at 4 o'clock in a game against Edward Little, and then again on Saturday night in a game up in Bangor. And our girls are back here at home on this coming Saturday. I might have missed a game, but those are the ones that I can recall from memory. So enjoy the evening, folks. Thank you. All right.